I feel like a lot of people would really love it.
There's definitely an audience and a voice that he's trying to get to with this film, and it's important for him to finish it.
I don't think I will consider myself a successful filmmaker until I have at least one true theatrical release.
We catch up to it and it's going by, we go past it, that's fine too. So long as there's no jerkiness, we don't need to stay with the ball, but we're going to be motivated by the ball.
The inspiration started from hearing about an actual rugby club in Chicago. When I was living in Chicago, there's a rugby club called the Southside Irish Rugby Club. And I said, that sounds like a film title. And I thought about what could be a plot for that and came up with this, actually applied my own real life request for my own burial. My wife is required to bring my ashes to Munich, Germany and spread them in a beer garden near downtown Munich. And somehow I thought rugby and ashes spreading in a beer garden made sense to go together. So, there you go. So it's be lower, and then here's my side stand.
I don't think it has one.
It's just that one middle
It's gotta have one. Oh, it's here.
Oh.
When Loomis was actually casting for the film, he actually came up to me and he said, "Hey, do you want to do some films?" Because back in the day I was doing a lot of films. The character, she's like biker chick, really outgoing, really fun, athletic.
It used to be a coat hanger.
So you're disabling the drive shaft?
I'm disconnecting it completely. Yeah.
Is this what car thieves do? They steal it?
No, this is what tow trucks do if they have to.
I played the son of the mother who, mother of the main character who passes and is the main antagonist to the other main character, Rocky. So I'm kind of like another antagonist. I'm like the henchman, I guess you could say.
Time till we get one or two that look decent to you. Okay, and whenever you're ready.
And let me just double check the focus of the coaster out position.
I was actually put on as also a hand, PA, if you will. So a lot of the things that happen as far as acting wise and helping sets and moving stuff like that, all seemed to happen all at one location. It seemed like, and that was at the first AD's cousin's house, which was a trailer, which was taking place as my mother's house in the film. That seemed to never end.
Ran into my friend Rusty, who was coaching one of the coaches on the women's team, and as soon as I thought of setting it in women's rugby, it made a lot more sense and made it a lot more interesting, and the stakes went up, thinking in terms of someone who has no rights, no legal rights, keeping their promise to their partner. Well, it's approximately half shot, and we stopped almost exactly a year ago, and that has to do with things other than film. Specifically, I bought a house that hadn't been lived in for 6 years, and thought I could restore it in like 3 months.
Here in the midst of potential crisis on the film, once again Loomis sweeps in to save the day, and he's repaired the lens, and we are back up and running, ready to shoot.
Well, I haven't talked to Loomis since August, so I don't know where the film stands. I don't know what he needs more of me, how much less of me. I know we hadn't filmed the ending scene. I have no idea where we're going with it even. If it's just gonna be that kind of movie where it's just gonna be on hold and this might be it, kind of like Man from La Mancha, if that's the case, I don't know where I'm standing at, but it was definitely fun, and I don't regret doing it at all,
I still have to die, and I still have to go to my funeral, He bought me a casket, so I get to lay in it.
Making a movie definitely shows how hard a film is. You know, you need a lot of support in all aspects, and that's one thing he's shown me, and he's shown me and my family, is that you definitely need the backing of who's close to you. And I've seen that when I'm working with him. His wife is on set, his family is there when there need be. Nothing's really holding the film back as far as negativity. It's kind of life. Life's just kind of gotten in the way, it seems like, for this movie, which happens. Fortunately, we're not in Hollywood with a lot of backers and producers and stuff like that to finish our films. So we're kind of, as far as I know, this is all fully funded on his own, I believe. So I understand. I totally understand what's going on. And let's get it done. Come on, give me a call, Loomis, please. Give me a call. You know my number. Thank you.
My greatest strength is my ability to delude myself. I think, oh yeah, that'll be easy. I'll knock that out in a few weeks. And so here we are. I've actually been working on Dropkick now. I think I'm in my 5th year with all the delays. And you know, the fact that I also have a job.
And then go to my bike.
Sure. Kind of. They're just looking for framing.
I like to finish what I start. So, I mean, yeah, like we had a few little things going on, and I mean, I feel like it's a really good project. Like, just the fact that it's a lesbian couple, the mom is dealing with the girlfriend, and the mom doesn't like it. I think a lot of people can relate to that kind of stuff, so I just think that I feel like a lot of people would really love it.
I replaced the stock wheels with flat proof.
Like a man that has his own taco cart. Right now I'm actually working at a news station as the floor manager. Been doing that for about a year now. But I'm going to be moving actually to LA in July.
All right. It does look like the one we need is missing its handle. Oh, I can do it. Because I've got hands of steel. That's right, I said hands of steel. That's right. I'm taking a huge roll of the dice, huge gamble with this delay, because you never know, especially with having not shot out many of the main characters, you never know what could happen. Their hair could be completely different, they could look completely different, they can move, they can not be interested anymore. And I'm just hoping and counting on the ability to get everyone together, even if I have to fly people from out of town for a few days, to be able to film the rest of the film as we've started it. At the same time, I guess I'm old enough to think, well, hell, if I have to start from the beginning, I will. It's still, you know, kind of reckless. Not what I would prefer, but at the same time, when your family is essentially homeless, you have to focus on getting the home, I guess, first before you finish the film. I don't know. It certainly wasn't its plan. I thought it was going to be a 2, maybe 3 month delay, and we're at 1 year and counting. Hopefully everything works out. We'll see. We'll see how, you know, like I said, I've rolled the dice before. You know, sometimes I've hit my numbers, sometimes I've crapped out. She's gonna go, you're gonna follow her, and you're gonna be recording it, and then you're just gonna turn on yourself and say, see, look at your badass self go, and then back.
My appearance is a little different as far as what is in the movie, so that would probably take some preparation, and I would definitely need some time to get ready for that. But yeah, should be fun. It's not really the compensation or trying to get back. It's just, you know, at this point I have no communication with him, and anything would be fine. Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind it at all. I want to see the film too. There's definitely an audience and a voice that he's trying to get to with this film, and it's important for him to finish it.
Because if I had designed it as my own complete piece, it would have been different. But having to integrate it with someone else's design, that took forever to do. But again,
Everybody got that?
I'm actually excited about the future plans because I'm going to start filming again this fall, regardless of what else happens. I mean, unless I get hit by a bus. Can't rule that out. I'm also going to be filming my Singing Cowboy musical Western over the Christmas break. And the plan is to finish filming Dropkick, get a fine cut by December, put it on the shelf, film the Singing Cowboy musical, go back to Dropkick, finish that with some separation, with some distance, which will always helps, and then edit Rock Gut and basically release 2 features in the same year. If these movies end up on YouTube, that will be sad. I mean, eventually, yes, but I still hope for theatrical. I don't think I will consider myself a successful filmmaker until I have at least one true theatrical release. Then I can probably, take my dirt nap and be happy.
Here he is, big director.
What? What'd you say about me?
You're an amazing man, and nobody rocks a crew cut like you do, okay?
I just hope we get it done like soon, so I don't get like fat or anything or old, and then like it's like one character, he's here, Elle, and then you see this other fucking crazy bitch, like bags and stuff, all old. So it's in like 6 months. I wouldn't fit in the casket, would I?